And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is...
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just since I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pests of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. But does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranza will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not a specific one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Like, I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking?
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Cause it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
You know, she does have a point. I'm not gonna fight that one because I there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope.
You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
I'm twerking. Don't tell me I can't twerk. I'm
I-
just gonna twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your
Is-
friends don't
is
twerk,
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Hey,
That's funny.
at least you don't
That's
hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky, moist whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
How did you make it worse? Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They
Did I
are
just
milky
make
white
that up?
tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Rather you didn't.
Lots of D words.
All the
Dazzling
D-words.
Dee Dee.
Dazzling
Oh
Dee Dee.
dear God.
That's her Vegas name.
Dump truck Dee Dee.
She got that dump truck.
She got that dumpy.
Yep.
She kind of thick for a goblin.
You actually managed to convince the captain of this boat, Lord Dryland, to engage in some BDSM with your party.
Hoes make the world go round, baby. Oh.
Oh my god.
Right, but is Melitus? You're in the city of Melitus, right?
Sure. Sure. Whatever you say, DM.
Yeah. I don't want people to go back and look and be like correcting me.
You mean me?
Yes.
So Muddy had 2 courses of study. She had her unofficial one, which was, of course, furthering the never-ending march of capitalism via
No balls to me.
illicit substances.
Balls.
Balls. Hello, everyone.
Balls.
You think we won't have balls?
There will be many balls. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Monday night Strixjammer. I have officially renamed it Strixjammer. I think I said that last week.
You didn't fix it on the overlay though.
Yeah.
No, I didn't fix it on the overlay. But we do have the lovely like moving space background, which is fun.
It's very calming.
Isn't it though? Yes, it is very calming. As is the music, but which you guys can't hear.
No.
Always tease us with that, boy.
If we want to, there is a website where like if we all join have another tab open,
Oh god.
you can actually hear the music I'm playing. But
the world
that
would
would be
implode.
I think
one,
my computer would catch on fire.
I think one D&D is planning to do all of this. So eventually, hopefully, we'll see what happens. We'll see how that develops, right? Anyhow, welcome to D&D on Monday nights, and let's go around and introduce ourselves. Behind the non-moving picture is Jax, who's playing Senzan tonight. Who just
Yep.
I always offer if you're having an off night and you don't want to be on camera, that's fine. So, Madame is taking advantage of that. Please tell us who you are and who you're playing and your ontological reason for being.
Oh God. Okay. I'm Jax. I'm playing Senzan. She is a human sorceress of the Dragony Persuasion. Bronze, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And I'm totally finishing my dinner.
Go on.
And I'm excited about this level because I'm starting to get into like the big glass cannon spell, so hopefully we'll fight some shit.
You were sleeping on the moist pleasure barge when the last combat broke out.
Oh.
But now I have
tired that night.
I have completely swapped. Just miraculously, you and Pepsi have switched spaces on the map.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's the moist pleasure barge anyway.
I think you named it.
I did.
All right. Kirsten, hiccup.
Hi, it's me. Hello, it's Myriad. Kirsten, whatever you want to call me is fine. Don't call me Myriad_X, Seth. That's fucking weird. I stream here on twitch.tv/Myriad_X, play a lot of cozy games, play a lot of Stardew, play occasionally spooky games with the Ghoul Gang, but I got them addicted to Stardew. Whoops. And then I'm everywhere else playing D&D. I play Hiccup. She's a Kenku wizard. She's very excited. She's gonna be a god.
Alrighty then. I posted a link, by the way, for the rest of the players of Kirsten's Saturday night character, which is fucking hilarious. Anyway, you guys will have to look at it later. Yeah. It was like, I did more damage with my spell. Fuck you.
Oh, no, because he was a god and he only did 130 damage and I did 144 damage. Go fuck yourself.
It was kind of amusing. Do we have a Star Cells yet? I can't see Skype. No. All right, well, maybe she'll make it before the end of introductions this time. Somehow I doubt it. There is no Pepsi tonight. Madame is on holiday in a state that shall not be named. And
like fucking Voldemort.
Like fucking that state is, it's like fucking Voldemort. It's the state that shall not be named. Clover B, who are you playing?
Hi everybody, I'm Clover B. I play Maudit. And she is an aspiring drug kingpin. Yeah, and we're on this thing for this box with this guy who I still think is going to try to kill us, which means I kill him.
I guess that's a great way to ask you guys if you remember what happened last time.
We fought the weird things with the hair.
The most horrific creatures I've ever encountered.
They had too many things going on. It was just too much.
They did not need an official image.
But I have one. Ooh.
The way that one mid limb pops up when it's like when it's little, it looks like distended testicles.
It's like the hoofs and the butthole mouth and the hair
and the teeth are too little.
And the fact that it's just wearing clothes, I feel like it's worse that it's wearing clothes.
It's wearing priest robes. Who does it worship?
I mean, it was trying to crush your brains psychically, so. And you did realize, I'm not sure who it was that checked. Was it Hiccup? You realized that it was in the same like species as Mind Flayers. So.
Yeah, I think I rolled an Arcana check about that.
It got all of the body and none of the eyes.
It has the hairs to help it see vibrations. Oh, that grimace was worth it. So yeah, last episode you got a mission basically to help this. Does anybody remember his name? Because I fucking don't. It wasn't Bjorn. Bjorn's the guy on the planet.
No, it was some little.
Oh, it was like Skip or something.
Oh, we have Orange.
Oh, wow.
Ourselves.
Let me turn on Madame's video.
It was some dude.
Eris, do you want to be on video or are you off?
Yeah, no, I'm
got her horns
actually
on.
video ready. Otherwise, I would maybe been on time.
You want to tell it?
Sweaty and working in the garden.
You want to tell us who you are, what you're playing?
Yes, I am Star Cells. I play Theriswick, who is a tiefling monk, who is a lover of scrolls and books and big swords and a hater of stupid people and likes to punch things really, really hard. Apparently, she can punch things harder than she can hit them with a scimitar. So, yeah.
I mean, you are a monk. All right.
It's true.
Falcon Punch. If I remember correctly, and I'm just going to switch right over. Let me make sure I've got everything available here. We had just finished fighting those awful, horrible things. Let me turn on Star Cells face cam here.
Oh, with the hairs.
See, I'm telling you, the hairs.
Feature.
The hairs are the worst part.
Pretty gross.
Like, never mind. It's like
Look at it dance.
It's just like a worm ball sack asshole with hooves.
I don't know. I mean, if you squint, it's kind of like those dark crystal guys. You know,
the good guys.
The good guys.
No.
Don't ruin that memory for you.
Like a shriveled penis.
The mystics. I'm trying.
Yeah. That's fucking hilarious. All right, I'm gonna change the music. Thanks, Migraine Boy. I'm gonna change the music to something a little more creepy, space derelict Hulk thing. Ooh, I know what I want to do. No, not halfling party.
It's always a halfling party.
Oh, wasn't there like we should plug up that hole, huh?
So that's how we're gonna start tonight.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
aren't we
we're gonna
slowly
use
dying?
Bodies to plug up the hole.
So during the course of your combat, and after combat, you start to remember that these things were called. What were they called?
Hairy, shriveled penises with legs.
They were called Surlons. P-S-U-R-L-O-N-S.
I hate when things have just letters that don't actually mean anything, you know? Like, why put the letter there?
Right.
I mean, it's just like, you know, drow names. There's a lot of apostrophes and Q's and X's that, yeah.
Serve no actual purpose.
Yep.
So now that they're dead,
Now that they're
They're
dead,
like Polish names.
can
battle-
I remember anything about them from class by examining the bodies?
You may, however, there is a distinct rushing sound of air leaving the air pocket of the ship because it has taken over X damage. Because certain people were indiscriminate with their thunder and lightning spells.
Oh, this is you're pointing fingers.
Yeah.
You're pointing fingers.
Sometimes when you have a cluster of enemies, the only thing you can do is fuck them up.
Enemies now, getting off the ship later.
It's not like we know how to fix a magic bubble of air anyways.
So, anybody want to give me... Anybody have proficiency in land or sea vessels?
No! We're college students, Seth!
Is that even on our character sheet somewhere?
No.
It is.
It would be in like your I don't know if it's weapons or tools.
It's in your proficiencies and languages, because I have definitely ended up with characters who have accidentally had those proficiencies, and I've been like, what the fuck am I ever going to use that for? But
It would be in the bottom left. Proficiencies in languages. The block on the bottom left.
Oh, right.
Aurora's not.
Am I proficient in nothing? Hold on. Yeah, yeah.
Did you not choose a background?
I did. Wait,
Hold
all I
on.
have is armor, weapons, tools, languages.
Yeah,
All right, let's see if it's under
we would see
tools.
it there.
I've got calligrapher supplies, a dulcimer, and a pan flute.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's
so
it.
you're a map maker. So
Yeah.
hey, when it comes time to trying to figure out how those nav decks work,
Because I am a traveler.
Right.
Yeah, I got like 7 different ways to cheat people or kill them.
So she'll
But-
cheat and kill people, and then I will use my map skills to get us out of Dodge.
but no way to repair a wagon wheel or a sail on a boat.
No.
I don't think I can do that with a dulcimer
I'm just saying. All right.
or a pen.
No.
Then this is going to be an Arcana check. Let's do a group Arcana check. Everybody roll and see if you can figure out how maybe you can stop this from happening.
Yeah, 13.
Got a 12. It was on a 15 and it rolled over.
17.
18.
Oh,
Hold
thank
on.
God for the two of you carrying us.
Aurora got an 11.
God damn it. She's a bard!
She has half proficiency.
I know, right? She rolled a 5, so.
Zoinks.
I will say, Senzan and Hiccup, you start to put your heads together and you realize that there's some sort of magical thing that ties the physical hull of the ship to the aura of air that surrounds the ship. So perhaps actually physically plugging the hole might do something.
We got bodies!
Yeah, am I strong enough to just pick one up and shove it in the hole, or do I need some extra hands?
You are, but
Hold on, I got a lot of random ass shit we can shove in that hole.
How big is the hole?
I cannot believe nobody's made an
That's what she
inappropriate
said,
joke.
Joe.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm the token white male, so I don't get to make that joke. You guys have to make that joke.
When has that ever stopped you before?
Shut up, hooker. All right. So you guys are going to try shoving bodies into the hole, right?
I also have a school uniform, which sounds like a lot of
bodies hit the hole.
Where did you get a school uniform?
I mean, okay.
It's part of our other possessions. I got it.
I'm sorry, are you throwing a schoolgirl's uniform at the hole?
Yes. Because you really think I was ever in uniform at any point in my school cycle?
All right.
I mean, look, these things they don't really look like they have bones. They look kind of squishy and cylindrical.
They have hooves. They have...
Oh,
I
they
will-
do have hooves, though. That's a good
I
point.
will accept arguments for what roll you guys should make to figure out how to do this. Give me a good argument for what roll you should make to be able to do this. Because I think that's going to be fucking hilarious.
Survival? Athletics?
Performance.
I would like to persuade the air to stop going away.
Acrobatics?
Sleight of hand. Medicine.
Sleight of hand! Nobody sees me put this giant dead hoofed worm into a hole in a ship.
I actually really like performance. Like Aurora's
Yes.
looking around at all the dead bodies going, I can make some performance art out of this.
I can do performance. I'm also totally cool with Arcana.
Group check. Your group DC, after I average everything out, I'll tell you your group DC is going to be 15. You can roll Arcana or Performance.
Hell yeah.
Because I suspect Senzan and Aurora are trying to do it very artistically and make it a piece of performance art.
18.
I like how they're doing it that way, whereas I'm just like cursing at the air, being like, "Don't you fucking kill me!"
26.
All right. 22 for Aurora.
19.
All right. You artistically managed to shove these corpses into the wall such that the air stops rushing out. You absolutely know that this is a stopgap measure. This is not going to last forever.
What about with the uniform on top?
Like, okay, this is a time where we need an alliance check. Like, if anyone's lawful good, this should hurt
No one's
them,
lawful
but I don't
good in
think
this group.
anybody is.
I think Dan might be.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm chaotic good.
Oh, thank God, then we're fine.
Yeah.
I'm
she
not
doesn't
saying
want
this
to
out
see
loud.
all of her friends die.
I have
so.
lawful moments because of my god and my ancestor, but I'm not.
I'm not even going to let anybody clip that one. Anyway.
Okay, I have a bedroll. Can we, like, shove that around,
Sure.
Yeah. No worries, Seth. I screenshotted it.
Asshole. All right. So yes, you've actually got this hole plugged for right now.
We have created a beautiful piece of
art
representing the cycle of life and
It's an
death
art installment.
and how fragile
I would like everybody to give me.
air is. I would like to submit it as my capstone Witherbloom project.
Is this even more important than forcing evolution on pests?
This one's done, so yes.
Can we still get a degree from a school that might be like destroyed?
Yeah, it's just called an online school.
Oh yeah. You could have been taking online classes this entire time.
Yeah, that feels a little bit cheap.
And they didn't even have dorms for us, those fuckers.
Oh my god.
If I actually no, you know what? That's probably a very, very bad idea.
what is it? Now you have to tell us.
So I still have some of the like black goo of does everything from Strixhaven. And I was gonna be like, what if we like smeared that all over everything like a glue and it does its magic shit to fix the hole? But then I realized that the specimen that I have is of the cursed goo that was turning things into mimics.
I mean, if you really want to summon a Mage Slayer to you right here, right now, I highly encourage you to try that.
Yes, I realized that I really shouldn't be doing that one.
I think that is probably a very good idea.
Alright, I think we're good here. What next?
Yeah.
Right. If you look at Owlbear Rodeo, to the right and down is the next level up. So those the smaller sets of stairs on the left-hand side, where Theros is standing, those go up. Those go up to the next level.
Oh, okay.
The small sets. And then they take you... Let me go over to Owlbear Rodeo.
Here?
No, I think that's the top. I think
Yeah, they take you where Maudit is.
So we have to go to the top because that's where the...
Well, let me
Ship's
read
black
to you
box
what you
is.
see there. All right, you climb the stairway to the next floor, and there's a raised platform on the eastern side of the room. Hold on, let me fix it in Owlbear Rodeo. There we go, so everybody can see. There's a raised platform, okay? Hey, True Weasel, we're always winning, yes. And lying on the floor of the raised platform is the headless body of a Mind Flayer. The stench of the rotting corpse is pretty unpleasant, because the air here, what thin air is left is filled with the stench of rotting Mind Flayer.
That's got to be a singular scent.
Yeah.
When you look at the body, is there anything like any valuables?
Give me Hiccup. Give me an Arcana check. Just Hiccup.
Boop.
Somebody removed a spell.
23.
Somebody removed a spell jamming helm from this particular area. This is where the helm should have been.
They removed the Hat of Doom.
They removed the helm. It should be here. I don't know where it is.
Probably with the head.
Hiccup, give me another perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
15.
There's something under the Mind Flayer body.
Hey, help me move his body. It's too big and I am very little.
You're a power lifter. You're like swollen.
Yeah, you're in the Powerlifters Club. Why are you not being able to do this?
It's been a while. We've been in space. I've lost muscle mass.
We did not think to pack
This
dumbbell.
gravity is fucked up your muscles, dude.
I need to know exactly who is helping Hiccup.
I can help Hiccup.
No.
Oh wait, maybe I don't want to help.
I'm moving Senzan over here too. You don't get to be out of this.
Hell yeah. You know I do this shit.
Okay. Aurora's just standing back. And alright, so we got Hiccup here. And Senzan here.
I forgot to carry along my
Oh
baby.
wait, hold on, wait. Did we ever get a short rest?
Nope.
No, purposefully. He's trying to kill us.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Don't touch anything on your character
Hey,
sheets, guys.
but hey, before we see what's under there, does any maybe I should have a healing potion of some sort?
Sure, if you want to take one.
I remember I offered everybody my treat.
Oh yeah, your treats. We talked about that last session.
Yep.
Do we use the treats?
Yeah, you should eat them right now.
Yeah.
As you're like walking up the stairs. And maybe before you move the body.
How much?
Yes. I move the body. It
So
hurts.
there's a food and there's a treat. So the food does makes your healing surges, healing die do more, and the treats gives you bonus HP.
You do both or only one?
I think you could do both.
I'm
I don't see
down
why you
to
wouldn't.
9.
Fewer of the foods, I think.
Yeah,
I'm just
down
picturing
9.
Muddy handing out pop brownies after combat, so.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I only have 3 of the ones that give temp HP, but I have 6 of the ones that give an extra 1d8 per hit die.
Okay, maybe I should. I don't know. What do you think? I'm down 9 hit points.
Heal and then do the temp HP.
Okay. All right. What do I have to roll?
If you go to... I only know how to do it as part of a short rest.
Oh, so if you're doing a short rest, yes, but you got to have a potion or something to heal right now, unless we're doing a short rest, which we're not. So
No. Yeah.
I would drink a potion,
of healing.
and that will Maudit's stuff will jack that up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink the potion of greater healing.
Yep.
What's a potion of heroism?
So you go
Oh,
Oh,
potion
that's
of heroin.
10 temporary hit points.
Yep. It makes
Well,
you heroic.
it's only for an
I mean,
hour.
you can pop that because I have the spell. Did I take the spell on this one? No, that was on a different character.
Alright, so the potion is 2d4 plus 2.
So go ahead, and you should be able to just roll that from the potion. If not,
Alright.
go over to your little dice in the bottom left, or I can roll for you.
It's not giving me a way to roll it from just the potion.
I got you. What is it? 2d4 plus.
It is 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
All right, so you get 7, 8, 9 plus whatever you're going to get from Maudit's treats.
Oh, well, 9 brings me back to all my hit points.
Well, there you go.
And then you'll use one of my treats, so that's 3 temporary HP.
Okay.
So you can actually go to your character sheet and add yourself 3 temp. You can do it right in your hit point box.
Uh-huh.
Can I also have a treat?
You can also have a treat.
Thank you.
Aurora would like a treat. She will take a treat too.
She can take. I only have 3 treats.
Oh, okay,
all
never
right.
mind.
I would say give it to your glass cannons and maybe Theris, because if she goes down and there's combat, you're probably going to die.
Yeah, I figure I'll give it to the people more likely to get hit. So definitely Theris, definitely Senzan, and then Hiccup.
There you go.
I have not been hit, so I don't need one.
Nope, they were only trying to crush your brain.
So how many temp hit points, sorry? 3?
3.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Because it's my proficiency bonus as an extra hit point.
Nice.
And then when we do a short rest, then you guys get to heal more per hit die.
All right.
Excellent.
2 things are going to happen at the same time right now. So I would like Maudit and Theras to give me perception checks.
I'm bad at those.
I'm not bad at those, but I rolled like crap. So
All right.
I rolled well. I got an 18.
Maudit, that door to the east there, you actually very silently you see Chip or whatever the hell his name was, the gnome come out. He comes out of there, he's like, is everything safe? And he steps out. And while that's going on, Senzan and Hiccup are moving the Mind Flayer body, and nothing happens.
Nothing to see here.
There is a round metal object lying on the floor underneath the decapitated Mind Flayer that caught Hiccup's eye.
Hiccup, what is that?
Let me look.
Are we identifying, detecting magic? What are we doing?
Identify.
Are you casting Identify as a spell or as a ritual?
It takes me 1 minute to.
1 minute? All right.
To do a ritual, so.
The air is getting a little more stale.
Can someone like press to digitize the smell out of here?
What that means is the air is getting thinner and.
Yeah, there's not enough oxygen. It's not converting our.
Yep.
So I really shouldn't worry about the smell.
No,
Right.
we're gonna die first.
Are we still taking a minute to do the Identify? Or we want to do that later, or you tell me?
Can we take this with us?
Are you who's picking it up?
I'll pick it up with like a cloth. What is it again?
It's about the size of a golf ball, a metal object, a round metal sphere.
Can I take like a little like hanky or something and like grab it? I mean, I don't like touching things with my bare hands. I get nervous.
We have mage hand, don't we?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna mage hand it.
All right. You mage hand it, and where are you putting it?
In my bag of holding.
All right.
That no longer has bodies in it.
That no longer has bodies in it. Done. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Your little gnome friend says, I got what we need. We can go.
Okay, good. Because the air is getting thin and stinky.
Yes.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Getting off the boat. I'm going to go back to the RP scene for a minute.
Yeah, although I'm a little upset because he was like, oh, you can keep whatever you find on the boat. And then.
Can't find shit. We found
Nothing
hairy
on
We
ball
found
sack
a bunch
creatures.
of murder.
You make it back to your spelljamming vessel, the Moist Pleasure Barge.
Yeah.
I love how you're quiet for like 10 minutes and then you're like, yeah, Moist Pleasure Barge.
Yeah.
I didn't name it. She named it.
I was at a work meeting and we were saying moist, and some people were like, ew, moist. So this people were like, dank, and we were getting worse and worse, and I was like, ugh.
Actually, yeah, before we leave, can we stick that? It's a very much dead Mind Flayer head, right?
It's a dead Mind Flayer body.
Body.
Yeah,
Cool.
there's no head. There's no head, right?
Nope.
The head's gonna come looking for itself, like the head is forcing me. Where's my body? I'm scared.
Can we stick that in the bag of holding too? I would like to convert that into
My bag of holding now has bodies in it once more.
It's exactly how it should be.
All right,
again.
you have the headless corpse of a Mind Flayer in your bag of holding.
I'll find a way to sell that.
There's probably a market for that. Blood.
Yeah.
Mind flare.
There's a market for everything.
People buy weird.
I mean,
shit.
are we evil, Seth? Like for real? I feel like this is like alignment pushing. I don't know.
I mean,
like
mind flayers are evil species.
Anyway.
Yeah, true. That's true. Cause like my parents are monster killers, so I'm probably like, fuck yeah.
There you go.
You probably
And I mean-
grew up wearing like a, God, I don't know, an owl bear skin hat or something.
And I mean, honestly, like out of the corner of your eye every now and again, you catch Aurora sampling, like, well, I guess that's what mind flare tastes like. And then, oh, I guess that's what Sirloin tastes like. Like, I mean, that's, she
What if
is-
one of those is heroin, Aurora? Stop it.
She just kind of, blushes a little bit, and she's like, sorry, and wipes her mouth. Yeah. All right, you make it back to the Moist Pleasure Barge, and your gnome friend is standing by the spell jamming helm setup, and he has in his hands a nav deck, a book of nav deck. Apparently, that's what he was looking for.
That asshole, that's what I wanted.
And he says, I will happily make a copy of this for you when we get back, but we can't let it fall into the Empire's hands.
Okay.
And he says, in this book is the location of the Rock of Brawl, which is, it's a spark, a beacon of freedom for the galaxy. It is the place where we all come together to hopefully fight the Xerixian Empire.
It's a rock.
Well, just like he points out the window. Yeah, like that's a body.
Yeah, it's rotting.
Right. So the Rock of Brawl is if you thought that the bazaar on the planet was a big deal, the rock is, you'll probably be the only people speaking common there. It is a very interesting place. I highly recommend you go, particularly if you need more navigational data.
Okay, I'm gonna go identify this now. Should we leave?
Okay,
Can
cool.
I identify this now?
I mean,
Yep.
you didn't try to kill us or anything, so...
Go ahead and identify, and if you want to take a short rest, by all means, take a short rest.
Yay, because then I can get my key points back.
Yep.
I don't know if I get anything back on a short rest.
I have arcane. Oh, I don't have that. I didn't rest for that. Oh no, I have arcane recovery! Yeah!
Hooray!
Wait, my spell slot's back, bitch.
Oh, Lord.
Hiccup. Third level, baby.
It's an ion stone.
I already have one of these. What's this one about? What's this one for?
This one actually stores a spell in it. And it currently holds a casting of shield.
Shield. I already have that. Who wants this? This is useless to me.
Just like a fancy shield? What is this?
I'm all loaded up.
It's,
So does anybody want to
shield
explain to
is-
Theris what it does?
Shield is a first level spell that you use as a reaction, and it bumps your AC up 5 points. So if someone tries to hit you and it's like 4 points more than your AC, you use this and they no longer hit you, and it lasts until the beginning of your next turn.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool if no one else wants it. Because I get hit sometimes.
Yeah.
You do get hit regularly.
No,
Regularly.
I am all filled up on attunement slots.
Me too.
Because I just don't want a physical shield that's going to weigh me down.
Nope, that's a spell.
All right. I'll help you add it to your character sheet if you'd like.
It's really cool because ion stones, they're not like something that you carry. They're something, they like rotate around your head in like a gravitational field.
Yeah, so it's literally like a stone that's orbiting your head.
Mm-hmm.
It
Or
makes
like
it
maybe
really obvious that you have
a spell
magic
stored
power.
somewhere, yeah.
See, I have one too. And you'll notice one that's been floating around Hiccup's
Forever.
How did I not notice that before?
I mean, she's got a lot going on.
Yeah, dude, I got a lot going on my head.
She's got a frog, a hat, an inkling,
Yeah. My helm.
the helm. Right.
Who's
She's
gonna
very
notice
top
all this
heavy.
stone?
I am become God.
Yep. Speaking of God Hiccup, Hiccup puts the helm back on, puts her fingers in the biogel, and starts the navigation process to get back to the desert planet. And I need a perception check to see if you are surprised or not, Hiccup.
I what?
Something.
I what, Seth? Why would I be surprised, Seth? I
Give
can't
me
be
it.
surprised.
This
Because
is
I said ion stone.
this is a perception check for the ship. When you are joined with the ship, this is a sensor check, basically.
24.
There is a nautiloid screaming at you at high speed.
Yeah, I go. Yeah, I go.
And I think we're going to take our break just a little bit early because there may indeed be ship-to-ship combat after our little break.
Oh my god, I need to look up what the fuck
It's
I
like
do.
Artemis.
Oh shit. Food, honestly.
Oh no.
So hold tight, everybody. We will be
I
back
don't know
in.
what to do.
We'll be back in 5 minutes with ship-to-ship Spelljammer combat.
Balls.
Look, balls. Hold on. Intermission. Balls. And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
Book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds, baby.
wow. Okay, cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
You know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press to
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is...
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
It sounds I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn, and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
Do pests have butts?
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranza will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not specific one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking?
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not going to fight that one because there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope.
You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
I'm twerking. Don't tell me I
Okay.
can't twerk. I'm just gonna twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your
Is
friends don't twerk,
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
hey,
That's funny.
at least you don't
That's
hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky, moist whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
How did you make it worse? Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They
Did I
are
just
milky
make it
white
up?
tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Rather you didn't.
Lots of D words.
All the
Dazzling
D-words.
Dee Dee.
Dazzling
Oh
Dee Dee.
dear God.
That's her Vegas name.
Dump truck Dee Dee.
She got that dump truck.
She got that dumpy.
Yep.
She kind of thick for a goblin.
you actually managed to convince the captain of this boat, Lord Dryland, to engage in some BDSM with your party.
Hoes make the world go round, baby. Oh.
Oh my god.
Right, but it's Melitus. You're in the city of Melitus, right?
Sure.
Sure, whatever you say, DM.
Yeah. I don't want people to go back and look and be like correcting me.
You mean me?
Yes.
So Muddy had 2 courses of study. She had her unofficial one, which was, of course, furthering the never-ending march of capitalism via illicit substances. And then the other one is she is doing a research internship in the labs.
Okay.
Trying to force evolution on pests.
Is Maudie trying to amass an army of pests?
She's not
trying.
Avoiding it. Basically, if anything goes wrong, is it really going wrong?
Happy little accidents.
Yeah. So
Yep.
theoretically, I could stick it in his butthole, but I'm trying not to sexually assault people.
I'm gonna say I just rolled an 18.
Like around the ankle.
It takes it. Teamwork makes the dream work.
My dice are cursed. Like, that's just what this is.
Hey, Madame, who's not supposed to vape in the house, is doing it on camera.
Hear you.
Jaspar, our roommate gets a danger cutie.
That's every time you remind me I need to get more popcorn.
We are back with some potential space-to-space combat. So, let's see. I'm not going to share that window, but we're going to try something interesting tonight. These rules are not in, they're not official 5th edition rules. They were written by someone on Reddit. I like them. It's a good system. We're going to try a couple of rounds of that and see how it works, and I may change that into something else if we're not having fun or it's not working. So let's... have you guys had a chance, and I know we talked a little bit about it during break, what role are people interested in? So I'm going to go around. Let's start with Modit. What role is Modit interested in?
Modit would like to be the quartermaster.
Okay. Is anybody else interested in the quartermaster, or is that just a given?
No, I'm good.
I think that's a given.
All right. Star Cells, have you thought about it, or do you want to pass and take something that's left over?
I was thinking captain, but
that's probably going to be Hiccup.
No, I'm the Spelljammer.
Right. Oh, sorry. They're 2 different things. Right. Okay, so Captain for you, Spelljammer for Hiccup, and for Senzan?
I want to be bosun or gunner, I guess. What do you think?
Gunner.
All right, gunner.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
Pepsi would be the bosun, right?
That makes Pepsi's going to be the bosun, so Pepsi will fulfill that role for
And
you.
that would kind of make sense, her being like, hey, come on, guys.
I think
she's
she gets
the cheerleader.
really good. She gets good extra stuff too, right? As a bard.
She does
Being
as
the
the bosun. Yep.
All right, cool.
All right, so I'm going to flip over, and you ready for this one? In Albert Rodeo, in our map here, Erica is the Moist Pleasure Barge, and the Nautiloid is played by Dee Dee. So, if you know
Yeah,
our
what are you
Friday
talking
night
about?
game.
I'm just a little warlock guy.
Yup. Each square is going to be 10, basically 1,000 feet. So each square is going to be 10. Your ship, you are in a Shrike. So that means your movement speed is... You have 250 hit points. Your armor class is 15. And your movement speed is 70 feet per turn. All right. I will tell you this just because it's the first time we've done anything like it. The Nautiloid ship, it has an armor class of 15. It has a lot more hit points than you. It has 400 hit points. However, its flying speed is 40.
Ha! Get fucked. We're quick.
Yep. So
Where's
technically, you can outrun it. However, you do not know if there are more vessels in the neighborhood or whatnot. So your little gnome friend is saying, we need to stop it before it reports home. We need to destroy that ship.
No pressure or anything.
No pressure at all. So we're going to have... Hold on, I got to prepare a... How do I do this with... Okay, all right, I know what I'm going to do. Yep. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Ooh, all right.
And
Oh,
I'll
come
make
on.
all
Ah,
the rolls.
shit.
9.
Garbage roll.
Yep.
14.
All right. Let's see what the other side rolls. All right. Cool. I'm zeroing out some of the folks that are not here tonight. Wow.
Does Aurora get to do anything, or she's just...
She's just going to run around on deck and help.
Sounds good.
All right. We have rolled initiative, and in a weird fucking ridiculous turn of events, Hiccup is first.
This never happens. Oh fuck. We're not like in. How far away is it?
It is... There we go.
All right, I got a lot of tabs open right now.
Yeah, here, hold on. It is 90,000 feet away.
90,000.
Yeah, and
Jeez.
okay, it's basically 90 feet away, with
Yeah,
each of them
I know,
being
I'm
10
just,
feet.
I'm just
Yeah,
I'm giving you a hard time.
imagine that.
That never happens.
So there is, so the range on these is a little weird.
Yep.
So I have Flame Lance, which is up to long, and I also have Spell Sniper. Would that give me? Would that
You
give
have Spell
me
Sniper,
also, or...
so yeah, so you reach out with the spell jamming helm, and you feel that all of your senses are sharpened and heightened, and you think you can actually pick off things in space in this vessel with that ability.
Okay, cool. I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Flame Lance.
All right,
is
so
Firebolt.
so go ahead and tell us what happens. I'm looking it up right now.
So I'm going to roll. That is a 17, so that hits.
That hits. Their AC is a 15.
Okay, and then it's 3d10. Oh wait, no, it's
Oh, it's probably more than that since you're casting
it's
in.
5d10.
So
no,
you see
because
the
we're level 6, so it goes up.
Yeah, the oxygen bubble around their ship flares as you hit it with a flame lance.
13.
And I'm actually gonna have to write this down. So
24. 30. Ah!
You're gonna laugh. I don't have a notepad with me, so I ripped off a piece of my cardboard box to keep track of hit points on the ship.
It's 38 fire damage.
All right, 38 fire damage.
Yes, I'm just locked and loaded. I make the little like gun gesture with my hand in the little in the goo, and I like to imagine just a little mini hand pops out at the front of our ship, like an
Like
astral
hands
one.
like this. And
Yeah, and I just poo.
all right. Yeah, the flame lance hits. Their air pocket lights up. Their shield lights up, and however, they go next. And then I've got Maudit and Theras on deck.
No.
Yep. All right. They decide that they are going to... Hold on. I'm looking. It's basically... you feel something targeting the ship. Oddly, nothing happens.
What does that mean?
Who knows? We'll find out in a minute. All right, Maud Eat's up.
Maud Eat's up. So question.
Yes.
For proficiency in skills.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Spelljammer, where are you moving the ship?
Oh, am I moving the ship?
You are piloting.
Oh, I thought the captain moved the ship. Hold on.
The captain does the pilot check.
Oh, the captain does the pilot check? All right, I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
So, yeah, do I...
The Spelljammer does the Spelljammer check.
Got it.
Yeah, so it says moving the ship is a passive process with no action required on the Spelljammer's part. Steering and fine control are handled by the captain.
Got it. Okay. Then, I'm sorry. Then let us move on to Maud Eat.
Yeah. So, back to my original question.
Yeah.
I have some skills that have a filled-in green bubble for proficiency, and then I have one that is a filled-in gray bubble. Does that mean I have proficiency in that skill?
I would not have done that. You would have done that, so I guess so?
I don't know. It builds itself, so I don't know why that one doesn't match the others.
Take it. You're proficient in it. Merry Christmas.
Yay!
And as long as it's not nature, because I like the fact that you're not proficient in nature.
It's not nature, it's insight. And I feel like I remember choosing insight, but I don't know why it's not green like the other ones.
It may not have been an actual, like, D&D character class choice. Like, it might have been a witch choice and not a...
it was definitely part of my homebrew subclass
Yeah, so
building.
that's why.
I broke it, that's why. Cool. Cool, so we're not moving yet.
Nope.
And she just attacked... Who comes after me?
Theras, Senzan, Aurora, and then... So basically all of you guys are going to go before their team.
Gotcha. Let's do...
I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's okay.
I'm
We'll help
so
you.
confused.
Just look at that PDF and we'll get you.
I want to use my action scan enemy using my proficiency in insight. I think, is that...
Sure. And you're scanning... So basically you're scanning the enemy vessel. Okay.
Yep, I analyze the enemy vessel, noting its bearing, the activities of its crew, and any apparent vulnerabilities. So I make this skill check, and I have a little chart telling me my skill check. And then I give the gunner the corresponding support die, and then they can roll the support die and add it to each attack roll they make.
All right. That is their chart. That is their course. So they are on that heading on the Owlbear Rodeo.
I mean, I haven't rolled it yet.
I'm assuming you're going to succeed.
I would hope so. Oh, I mega succeeded.
You
I
mega
got a
succeeded.
21, which means she gets a D8 support die.
All right. So that goes to the captain.
That goes to the gunner.
The gunner. All right.
It goes to each
That goes to
attack
Senzan.
roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then are we up to Theras?
I think so.
All right. So, pilot, right? Or captain?
Captain.
Captain
Okay.
is pilot.
Yeah, they're kind
Captain
of the
is
same
pilot.
thing.
All right. So.
Yeah, I'm just staring at the.
Yep. So, all right. Look at page 3 of the PDF. You steer and maneuver the ship. Okay.
All right. Page 2, page 3. Yeah.
Yep. You make special skill checks called the pilot checks, right? You are proficient in this skill if you have proficiency with land or water vehicles, but the main ability for the skill is dexterity. Captain's ability to maneuver the ship is also affected by the size. Yep, I'm not going to get fussed about that. So you've got, do you want to advance or flee? Do you want to ram, or do you want to hold steady?
Can't ram because they're not in close range yet.
I think they're too
Right.
far away, right?
Yeah.
So I guess hold steady, because then we get an advantage on attack rolls, right?
Right, and I'm going to...
I think she gets special maneuvers.
And
Yeah, I get some like fancy stuff.
this is your course right now if you hold steady, the purple.
Where'd
Oh,
it
hold
go?
on. Let me switch to owlbear.
Okay. And since you are a monk, let's see what special things you get. So, as a monk...
She gets special piloting maneuvers.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
All right, on page 10, as the captain, you can expend a key point to do a piloting maneuver. So if you do that...
Nice.
Yep. So you don't have to spend the superiority die. You can deflect missiles. As a reaction, when your ship is hit by a ranged weapon attack, you can make a pilot check and use the result as your ship's AC against the attack. Wow. All right.
Yeah, and I can't ever do that as just a person because I have that.
That's hilarious. And you also have evasion, so you can actually evade. So whenever the enemy fires, you can actually make an evasion check.
Yeah.
So let's see how we do that.
So I get to just do all kinds of fun maneuvers.
All right. But that is reactive stuff. So right now, as your action, you're going to hold steady.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean we move on to the gunner? Senzan is next.
Okay, so we're gonna load up and I want to target the weapon system. Can we from this distance?
Let's see. You direct it. You have, by the way, there are 2 ballista on the ship, and you can jigger both of them to be able to fire at the Nautiloid. So there are. Remember, your 5 friends from Strixhaven are basically your crew now, and you're telling them what guns to fire and how to do it.
Okay, so do I have to pick one or the other ballista?
No, I think you can both, right? For each shipboard weapon, you make the following decisions, right? So you can decide, are you going to target the hull, their weapon systems, or their crew?
So I'm going to target their weapon system.
Okay.
And what ammunition?
You don't have any ammunition other than physical ballista.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Hey,
so
Morgan.
yeah, I want to target their weapon system.
Okay. So make an attack roll, and their hull is an AC 15.
And remember, for each attack roll, you get to roll a D8 in addition.
Because you're both your
okay, what am I?
Whatever roll you are.
Quartermaster
Right.
has creeped out.
Scans
also
them.
get advantage now.
So what do I attack with? Like
Oh,
what
just roll a
attack-
d20.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's a what kind of check is it? It is.
Oh yeah.
It is a.
And then a D8. So a 19 and then a 2.
All right, that is a hit. You've targeted their weapon systems. So go ahead and roll damage, and the damage is... Oh, I got to figure out what the damage on a ballista is. Does anybody know off the top of their head?
Actually, wait, it might be at the bottom. Because they talk about ammunition. Fuck no, those are just their special ammunition. Damn it.
I'm just looking in the Spelljammer stuff. Let's see.
16 or 3d10.
3d10, thank you.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll 3d10. Tell us what you get.
And oops. Okay. 15.
All right. I'm going to subtract that from the hull strength as well. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out what happens now with the attack systems, right? Create some gunnery. Make attack roll, shipboard's weapons, make attack roll, make attack... Damage for the weapon, but instead of damaging the hull, for every 5 damage, that many crew members on the enemy ship are wounded. Oh, that's for wounded. Attack damage. Yep. weapon, but instead of damaging the hull, that many crew members on the enemy ship are wounded. Crewmates in the gunnery crew are wounded first, as they are closer to the line of fire. Wounded crewmates are alive but unable to contribute to the operation of the ship until they recover. Ah. So basically, you're attacking, you hit it, and you actually fuck up a bunch of the crew and the ballista. So basically, the people who are manning it aren't going to be able to fire this turn. There are four ballista on the Nautiloid, by the way.
Okay.
So go ahead and fire the second ballista, and we'll see if you can disable the second one.
Okay. 10, and then I roll an 8, right? For that extra junk.
Gotta hit 15.
13. Damn it.
All right, so the second is a miss. Okay. Is there anything else the gunner does? I think that's it for... Oh, let's see if you get anything special for being a sorcerer as the gunner.
I do not believe so when I went down, because it said sorcerer, warlock, and wizard do not gain additional benefits.
Oh, right. Spellcasters don't get extra shit.
Yeah.
Because we get to cast spells and they fuck people up. So if you want, you can cast a spell through the ballista instead of firing the ballista.
Oh, okay, got it.
All right, cool. Remember that for next round.
Yep.
All right. Senzan, then Pepsi is... So Pepsi is... What's left over? What was she doing? She was being the quartermaster. Bosun. All right. So as the bosun, what does she do? Gunner.
She bosses people around.
Oh, she's going to command... Oh, there's nothing to repair yet. So there's nothing to repair. Right now, she's going to just give... Who's up next? She's going to give Hiccup Bardic Inspiration.
Yay!
All right. Aurora is going to hang tight in case anybody needs healing, because there's not much she can do that far away. Weapon 1 is not firing, because Senzan disabled it. Weapon 2 is firing with advantage, because the spell the captain cast at the Spelljammer cast at the beginning of combat was to give them advantage on attack rolls, instead of firing like a fireball at you.
Well, if they would like to come a little bit closer, I would love to talk to them about it.
All right, so at 13 and 11, neither of those are going to hit your hull with that first one. And roll 2. Second. 16 is going to hit your hull.
I have a question.
Yeah.
About how Center of Calm works.
Well, hold tight, because there is a ballista screaming at your ship, and does Madame want to try to deflect it?
Oh! Yeah, I guess so.
Captain, would you like to try to...
When you hold steady, you may... something about they get disadvantage, but go ahead.
Got it. So, as the monk, as a captain... As a reaction, when your ship is hit by a ranged weapon attack, you can make a pilot check and use the result of your ship's armor class against the attack. Use the result
please.
as... All right. So I need you to roll a dexterity check. Just straight up dexterity.
I've been rolling like crap today. All right, 19.
All right. So 19 is greater than their attack roll. You deflect it. You ready for this? I don't know how this works. You're doing some sort of weird, wacky martial art, flowing shit and energy around in space, but you get to fling it back at them. So make an attack roll. Unarmed attack.
Unarmed strike?
Yep.
24.
All right. Whatever the fuck magic bullshit thing that your monk is doing, Theris has made the second ballista bolt go flying back at their ship. What did we say? It was 3d10? Roll 3d10 damage.
3d10. How do I do this? Oh.
Click the 10 3 times and then hit roll at the bottom.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
12.
All right. 12 damage to their hull.
They've got like 400 hit points, though.
Not anymore.
I guess that's true.
2 more attacks they get. And you've already used your reaction this round. Ooh, good thing I rolled with advantage. A 1 and an 18. All right.
Screw you two.
That would be... Am I keeping track of the damage to your hull?
You're gonna have to.
Okay. All
We
right,
don't have
you guys.
a way to.
You guys take 22 damage to your hull.
Wait, I
one-
just
one
want to
of those-
figure out how Center of Calm works when we're...
All right, let's talk about that. Hiccup, you were going to say something, and then Theris.
We take no damage. Shield.
All right, you're using shield as your reaction. All right.
You want to know how many people on this ship have shields?
Yeah, but how many people are hooked into the spell jamming helm?
For you too.
All right, hold on. I got to make sure you guys are a Shrike. So you have...
That's fine. I'll just kill them all.
250. I mean, you're rapidly approaching parity with hit points. And the last attack. Ten and a 1. They miss. All right. I'm going to say that is it for them right now. However, they are moving, and we're going to go back to the top of the order.
We can't let them get away.
They're coming to us.
Yep.
Coming to us? Yeah.
They are now directly ahead of you.
How far away?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically, 100,000 yards or... Yeah.
I need them to be within 90 feet.
And that's going to be like 9,000 feet. So like one more square. I'm just playing around loosey-goosey with spaces. Because it's so weird that a spell jamming vessel has a movement speed of 40. Like, that's idiotic. So... Back to the top of the order. Hiccup, what are you doing?
I'm gonna line up my shot again.
Okay.
Ew.
And
That's going to be a 17.
that hits.
24. 32. 37 points of fire damage.
Whoa.
You see the same thing that happens. There's explosion right around the ship. Their air pocket lights up because it's fire. And...
I'm just like, ha ha ha, get fucked, nerds.
Get fucking nerd. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
All right. You see the tip of something on their vessel light up with a red light, and
I don't like that.
some fire comes flying right at you guys.
No.
Hold on. It is obviously a mage piloting, and I gotta look at the fireball spell.
Fireball!
Fireball!
Go.
I'm not high enough level to cast that, son of a bitch.
Ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, it takes 12 d10 fire damage. All right, here we go.
Oh, mother.
Oh, it misses.
Haha!
I rolled an 11.
Waste your spell slots. You
Yep.
spell slut.
God bless your heart. Okay, Maudit is up, and then it will move.
And,
Or actually-
and we are definitely not within 9 spaces, right?
One space away.
I hate it. Okay.
Do you want to hold your action until...
That's what I was about to say. I can move it closer.
Yes, I would like to hold my action of casting a spell until they are within 9 spaces.
All right. then we'll pass to Theris as the captain. And what is Theris doing?
I'm trying to figure out what all of these piloting maneuvers are.
All right. So there's
some-
basically 3 things you can do.
Yeah.
No, there's like 7 things she can
Yeah.
Well, because she's a monk, right? But at the base of all things, okay? Hold on. You could hold the course, you could try to ram them, or you can, what's the other one?
I have all kinds
There's
of reactions.
Oh, you
there's
do.
ram, there's hold
Yep.
course, and there's run away. But then if she advances, then there's like she can do an advance that gives us advantage.
Yeah.
There's
Yep.
an advance that gives us gives them disadvantage instead of advantage on their attacks against us.
Yep.
If they're close enough to us, she can do like crits on our attacks. Like it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's
I see
like
that.
a whole lot at the end that are all
I'm looking at it
reactions.
now. So, do any of them seem like something Theris would do right now?
I would say, let's see. This one, our ship gains resistance to damage, and that's if we're. That's if
What
we're
is your proficiency
advancing.
bonus? We're all at level
We're at +3.
+4.
Plus
Oh,
four.
+3. Right, +3.
Oh,
so you can
3,
use
okay.
the stuff up to 3.
Okay, so as you attempt to advance or flee, you can expend a superiority die to add to the result of your pilot check. If you succeed, you also add the result to your ship's AC. That's 3. At 2, I can use wisdom instead of dexterity.
You always want dexterity.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't really make any sense for me. Where's the other one?
You can do barrel roll, astral flow, high loop, and serpentine, right?
Yep.
So
I would say
let's see.
what is it? Circle Strife?
I would do high loop or serpentine right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a high. Where's high loop?
High
Oh, it's
loop,
right above
yeah.
serpentine.
Yep. Yeah.
High loop?
Sure, it's gonna give Senzan an extra D8 on damage.
So it's more like, do we want to protect our own ship, or do we want to damage
Right.
their ship more?
We can
Yeah.
damage their ship.
Okay, maybe for now, since it's early, we'll try to damage theirs more, and I'll do high loop.
Okay. All right. So
That-
give me a dexterity check.
All right.
That feels very us.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Woo!
Plus 5. 25.
All right. So the result of the superior. Wow. All right. I want to see what the superiority die is. I think it's a D8 or D10.
It's a D8.
Just checking real quick. D6s are superiority die. But Senzan's attacks, the damage, if they hit, will be plus D6.
Nice.
So that is... And where are you... How is the ship moving? Are you going to continue on course?
Yeah. I mean, unless anybody has an objection to that.
All right. Does Maudit want to take her spell action before the Senzan's turn?
Yes, I.
So that is the triggering
would.
event. You are close enough.
As a triggering event, I'm close enough. I would like to cast. What is? Where is it? Blah 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 blah. Stinking cloud, which gets transformed through the magic of space
And
into.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the piloting maneuvers. It gets transformed into befoul air.
So you're basically like fucking their air supply up.
I'm fucking their air supply up. The target is the air envelope of a ship within range.
All right.
And the description is, you pollute the air bubble of the target ship with thick, stinking gas. The ship's air envelope lowers 1 step in quality from fresh to foul or from foul to deadly.
Yeah.
Additionally, the gas spreads throughout all levels of the ship, causing open areas throughout the ship to become lightly obscured. And then the rest of it is how they can
That's
get rid
so
of it.
on brand for you.
It's so perfect. I love it.
It is completely and utterly on brand. All right. Theris had her pilot thing. Sinzan, what do you want to do?
I am going to channel a lightning bolt through the ballista
Okay.
at their at their crew.
Ooh, all right.
Been hanging out with us too long.
Okay. So let me roll. Do I roll a 20 again?
Yeah, but I'm just trying to think.
Let me see. You're a gunner.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, and then do I still get the 8 on top of that?
That's once you... No, because the Muad'Dib did not take the scan action this turn.
Okay.
But
So
she
did
does
you-
get the 6.
Yeah, the superiority die.
But she's got to hit first.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 12.
That is going to be a miss. Do you want to use your inspiration for the evening to reroll that?
Yes. Totally. Oops. Oh. I even did worse. That 7 doesn't count.
Oh, that
Well,
sucks.
That sucks dicks. Okay, cool.
Hold on for a second. It's any ability check. So it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
just a d20, it's an ability check.
So
I'd say Arcana or Performance if you're trying to do it in a Prismari way.
I'm gonna Prismari and perform this, like, ballet of lightning in the air.
Woohoo!
Let's try that. Oh my god. Fuck
I'm sorry.
you.
The dice just don't like you tonight.
Fuck you.
All right, you try the gods of chance say no.
Wait.
Wah, wah. All right, Pepsi is gonna give Senzan bardic inspiration.
Thanks.
And she is going to... You still haven't been hit because you managed to dodge. He missed you with the fireball. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, or ladies, as the case may be. I need to look at something real quick, and... they accelerate, like they're about to ram you.
Those bitches.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, they need fresh air. What better place to get it than your vessel?
Not if we ram them first.
All right. So let's see. Quartermaster. All right, ramming. Where is it? There it is. Okay. An opposed pilot check against that ship's captain. The ramming ship's captain may use strength or dexterity, but the defending ship's captain must use dexterity. So it's literally an opposed... They're going to use dexterity too. They get a +2. So I'm going to roll my d20, and I would like...
I have to roll...
Theris to roll...
saving throw?
No, just roll a dexterity check. Beat an 11.
You can do
20.
it.
There you go. They come screaming past you, and they're literally just managed to not hit you, and they're 2 squares behind you now.
Losers.
You managed. So there's that loop you did. The high loop you did got yourself out of the way of the ramming.
Woohoo!
And only 2 of the ballista will be able to fire at you this turn, and there is no advantage. Oh, I rolled a 1 on the first one, so obviously that misses. And a 13 on the second one. So that misses as well. You are nimble, agile, and they missed.
Pros.
Zippy.
Back to the top of the order. Hiccup, what are you doing?
Fire lance.
All right. Your little hand goes up and does a 180 and turns around and fires off the back of the ship.
That's going to be 14 doesn't hit, right?
14 does not hit.
But I have my Bardic Inspiration, and I only need 1 to hit then, right?
It doesn't matter, yeah. So just spend your Bardic Inspiration and you hit.
Okay. Four. 32 points of fire damage.
All right. They're pretty close to being about the same amount of hit points as you have.
And they're very close to having deadly air.
Yup.
Choke.
All right. I gotta figure out what the captain's gonna do. Oops, sorry, he's the Spelljammer. Oh, right. Your friendly neighborhood Spelljammer is going to... God, we might as well be in Star Trek. You are all looking out the port window, and you see a shimmer in space as the ship disappears.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh.
Don't worry. I have something for this.
I was gonna say, is there anything we could do to stop that?
It basically cast invisibility on the ship. It's now a Klingon bird of prey.
Oh, fuck them. But I can
All right.
I can help.
Maudit is up.
Well, this changes what I was gonna do, which was murder them with farts.
I'm gonna move the DD icon over here somewhere.
So the 3 things that I can do right now, because I have the proficiencies. I can help the captain, I can help the gunner, or I can help the Spelljammer.
So remember, Hiccup can communicate telepathically through the helm with anyone on the ship.
Hiccup, you need help?
I need help.
Yeah, you good? You good?
Oh,
you need to
Thank you, Mandy.
hit harder, hit more accurately. How you doing?
Listen, I wouldn't complain about hitting harder, but like I'm good otherwise.
You're good otherwise. What about Captain? Captain, how are you doing about your pilot checks? You good? You need some help?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah, Sarah.
Sorry,
The person who is
I
the pilot.
was reading something about evasion.
Would you like help with evasion?
Yeah, I think since we don't know where they are, we can't see them well. I think we need to protect our ship.
I like that idea.
Sounds like
and
a plan.
I think that also works thematically because I will read the wild space currents.
What the shit does that do? Hold on, I gotta look it up. All right.
If anybody's gonna read the wild space currents, it is
I know, right?
absolutely
I will use my proficiency in Arcana to read the currents that surround the ship, guiding our lovely captain's movements. And that is a 21, which means you get also a D8. I'm just giving everybody D8. It's a beautiful
There you go.
day.
You
And
get
you
a
get-
D8, and you get a D8.
Right? You get to add that to the next pilot check you make.
Excellent.
All right. Then Tharis is up. What is Theris doing as pilot?
All right. Let me scroll back down to the bottom. Okay, not
And you
that
know, like,
far
while all this
down.
is happening, you know, in real time, Hiccup is able to communicate with all of you. So it's like, you know, there's this just mental chatter back and forth around the ship.
All right. Well, I mean, can we technically? We're not fleeing, but can we really advance on it if we don't know where it is?
Nope. You don't know where it
Okay.
is.
All right. So, as a reaction, no, that's a reaction. That's also not what I have. So what the heck do I want to do? All right. So what are my choices here? I can.
Oh my god, just erase.
All right. There was something about. Oh no, that was something else. I don't think I have that. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's like anything. I could do evasion. You nimbly maneuver around incoming fire.
Is that a reaction?
No, it's not. It's Oh no, wait. Yeah, it doesn't say it's a reaction, but it says whenever an enemy fires on your ship, the attack.
You get to do
roll
that
is
because you're a
lower.
monk, right? So I'm just gonna say you're holding steady, and and when something happens, perhaps we'll add your monk ability to it.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold steady then.
All right, Senzan, your targets have disappeared.
Well, shit. Yep, I guess we'll ready another round of physical ballista, but not fire randomly, right?
Hey guys, it's me. On my
Hey.
turn, I can cast this spell to make us sure we see them. So if you hold your actions, then you could fire upon them when you see them.
All one sentence, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounded like one sentence.
That was all
Yeah.
one word. What are you talking about?
No breath. No. Yeah. I'll wait.
All right, you're holding your action until whatever the fuck it is Hiccup does happens. All right, Pepsi is, you haven't been hit yet still, so she's gonna just hang tight and inspire the crew and give Bardic Inspiration to, who used it last time? Hiccup did,
got it.
right?
I used it, yeah.
So she's gonna give you another round of Bardic Inspiration. Who doesn't have Bardic Inspiration? Because then Aurora will give you that if somebody doesn't have
I
it.
don't currently.
All right.
But
So
I
Aurora
mean,
gives
if
it to
somebody
you.
else needs it more than I do.
All right.
You need it way more than I do.
Okay.
All right. So all of you guys are done. The ship is maneuvering. And it appears behind you as a lightning bolt comes flying out of it to you. It is literally right behind you trying to lightning bolt you.
You asshole, that's not a close range spell.
It doesn't
Doesn't
care.
that also mean that Senzan will also be able to attack?
Yep, since as soon as this happens, Senzan will get to have her held action. All right. This would be a... Oh my god, I rolled a 2.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because ranges matter.
All right, I rolled a 2. There's nothing I can do to help that. So that's that. 2 of the ballista, actually 3 of the ballista will be able to fire, and then Senzan, and then back to the top of the order. First ballista. Nope. Second ballista. The other one is still disabled. Oh, nat 20.
Oh shit.
Oh.
All right. Theris, do you have a reaction as this happens?
I have lots of reactions. Hold on, let me.
Are you going to try to deflect this missile back?
Oh, Yeah, I think so.
All right, so give me
Unless you guys think I should focus on protecting the ship instead.
So when you were protecting the ship, what was it that happened?
Hold on, I'm trying to get back to where I was. Oh, I did. Hold on, I need to move up even more. So last time I did high loop.
Yep.
So that. Okay, so that just gave them more damage. If we're trying to protect our ship.
Oh, right. Sorry, you gave Senzan more damage, not protection of the ship. Got it. Okay. All right. Well, go ahead and give me a dexterity check.
Alrighty. 16.
All right. That is not high enough to deflect because they rolled a nat 20.
Remember, she has my D8.
Oh, you have a D8 and you have Bardic Inspiration. So do you want to roll a D8 and a D... I guess it's a D8 now at this level, right?
I was going to say, my D8 is mandatory.
I got a 4.
So what is your total so far?
20.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh.
Actually, I will say roll another D8. Actually, you're going to have to use the Bardic Inspiration, right?
Okay.
If you...
Okay, why did nothing happen? Okay, there we go. Hold on.
That's fine.
Seriously? 1?
That's all you needed.
Yeah, that's all you needed. Yep. Now, what I need you to do is make an unarmed strike attack.
Yay!
I don't know what the fuck your monk is doing, but she's literally throwing ballista back at the enemy ship.
Telling you, she's one with the currents.
I am, apparently.
That's fucking crazy, dude. All right. Oh my god. All right, you do 24 damage to it.
Nice.
Woohoo!
We are back to the top of the order and Hiccup, because that was its last attack.
I feel like I'm in college again, and I'm like driving my friends around on a Saturday. Seriously. Just like,
I mean, we are in college. Well, we were in college.
You were
are we
in
college.
college.
Dropouts? Are we college dropouts even though it was the college that dropped out?
I don't think we count as dropouts.
Does it count if the school drops you?
Does it count if the school gets blown up?
We didn't get dropped. It stopped existing.
It just dropped dead.
Yeah, we're taking an extended leave of absence.
I'm gonna aim, and I'm just gonna be like, it would be over for you hoes if I had a 5th level spell slot, but I don't.
I'm gonna cast Fire Lance again.
All right.
24.
You got it. That is absolutely a hit. Roll for damage.
Seven. 35.
All right. Where did I put that stupid pen? Oh, it's on the floor. You got it.
ADHD be like.
Yeah, right? I mean, I'm still tracking it on a fucking piece of cardboard, but...
All those monitors, and what it is, it's pen on cardboard.
Yep. How much damage, Hiccup?
35.
All right. All right, they are venting. It looks like they're venting atmosphere.
That's my favorite. You said my favorite words.
How do I do this?
Are you just looking out the window with your eyes open really wide, like?
Yes.
I'm gonna say Senzan is somewhere right here. Maudit's right there. Theris
Where
is...
are you putting me?
Well, look at Albert Rodeo.
I've been so busy looking at the Spelljammer ship combat page.
I need a high frame of reference. Is this up?
On its turn, oop, gotta do that again. On its turn, looks very much like a transporter, and a whole bunch of people materialize on the deck of the Moist Pleasure Barge.
Oh, screw them.
We've been invaded! No! Take up
Now,
arms!
I have a question for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
You see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them there. Are we going to pick this up next time or are we going to have this combat?
Probably should if there's
next time.
Yeah. And it is 10 p.m.
Sudden death, Klingon boarding party.
Yep.
All right, so that is where we will leave this cliffhanger with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 space drow transporting to the deck of the Moist Pleasure Barge.
My big old wet dick. my dank deck.
Dank dick.
Dank dick.
It just like came out of nowhere.
Oh my god. Love you guys. All right. Hold on. I did not put up your picture in your thingy, so you can give your
my thing here.
Yeah, you can give your confessional right here.
I mean, just like that was pretty cool being a gunner. I mean that's pretty much all I have to say. That was I really wanted that lightning bolt to go. That was sad seeing it just kind of go off into the nether in a flash of light and hope, but that was pretty fun actually, being a part of a team, and that was like a team building exercise really.
In a lot of ways, yeah.
I liked it.
All right, cool. Hiccup. Hold on, I gotta find your stupid thing. Go ahead.
Hi. Oh, this would have been such a quick battle if I had access to Fireball, but I don't, because we're not high enough level yet. But once I do, I'm gonna be unstoppable.
Like a god?
12d10 damage? Yeah, like a god. This is fun. I don't care that I keep having to cast a spell. It's the same. It's a cantrip. I can just keep doing it. 5d10 damage on a cantrip?
Woohoo!
I'm gonna just keep going.
I
Actually, I don't think I can anymore because they're on board. Now I gotta actually engage in them.
You might have to take the helmet off.
Okay.
All right. There is.
So, yeah, driving this ship, this is fun. This is kind of cool. I can like move this thing all over the place, and yeah, nobody ever seems to fire ballista at me when I'm not in a ship. So it's kind of nice to be able to flip that ship back at them. So I'm having a good time here, and I'm glad I've got an awesome crew because yeah, I'm kind of busy driving and.
In the immortal words of Pepsi Max and the Only Pans, get a fucking trebuchet, you plebe. All right, what do you eat?
This was great. You know, I love running things. That is my hobby. That is my passion. And I did wonderfully. But now I did, however, fail at killing them, so now we have to do that next time.
Oh, you're such a like a ray of light and hope and love in the universe.
Hey, I mean, dead bodies are a really great source of nitrogen.
And plugging holes in spelljamming
And
vessels,
spackle.
apparently. Yeah, spackle.
Plugging holes.
Oh my god. All right, anybody else want to add anything? Otherwise, we will say good night and see everybody I think people are out next week or the week after. We'll figure it out. We'll either be back next week or the week after. Yes, good night, farewell, so long, and
Adieu.
Adieu to you.
Stay
and you
dank,
and...
my dudes.
Stay dank. Stay dank on the dick.
On that note, good night, everyone.
Oh, good night.
Balls.